What's going on, guys? I'm back again, and today did a Q&A, of course, standard YouTube procedures. I've got FL as my background because I'm 99% sure there's going to be questions on how to do things. So yeah, I'm just going to get straight into this. And yeah, the questions will pop up on the screen so you can read along as well. So yeah, the first question is from How on the Beat, and he says, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" Hard to answer, but it's a question though. Hopefully in a position where I can live off what I'm doing, music-wise. That'd obviously be the dream. I wouldn't want to have to do something else. I wouldn't want to do something else that isn't music to live, because music is what I want to do for a living. So hopefully that is what I'm doing in 5 years' time. But yeah, it's all about working hard and getting to where you want to be, so gotta keep going. Frost Beats asks, how do you do your hi-hat? How do you do those hi-hats? Well, actually, I cheat a little bit. I use my MIDI kit, actually. I generally just use my MIDI kit, but it comes in my free kit, and then I just change it around because I can't really bother to type in all the, or tap in all the things. So literally, I'll just go to one. I normally choose 4, 5, or 11, or 2, and I'll just drag it in, and then I'll do that. So it's like this, and then I'll just change it around, mess around with it, make some rolls here and there, change the velocity in certain places. Then I'll just maybe change the delay on here. If you didn't know, you don't have to use delay on the mixer. You can do delay here, which is way easier. Choose how many echoes you want, how much feed you want, if you want it to pan, if you want it to ping pong, what time it does it in. So yeah, that is how I do my hi-hats. I literally just use my hi-hat MIDI kit. Alright, so next we got DN6 Beats. He asks, which speakers you got, and make a drill mix tutorial if you want, my G. I don't know what model they are, but they're called Edifier or something like that. I'll put a picture up on the screen. I'm pretty sure I got my fams and they're like £120 or something like that. They might be different now, but I got these late December, so they're £120. I don't know what model, as I said, they are. I have actually got a drill mix tutorial out, but I'm going to be doing another one soon because the last one I did wasn't too good. I was quite lazy with it, and I need to change it because it's just not good enough, really. So yeah, hopefully another one will be coming soon. Just keep an eye out for that. And yeah. Alright, next we got HRZ Productions. He asks, how can you make your melodies unique? Use different sounds to what other people use. Don't just use pianos with half time. Placements are weird because you either have to have a really standout melody, or you got to have a really just like standard classic normal drill melody, because that's all that's ever chosen. So like you got Kris who makes really outstanding melodies and they get placements because how good their melodies are, or you just get the normal drill pianos or pads. So yeah, try and if you have the talent and the skill to be as unique as possible and like make them really crazy, then obviously do that because it'll make you sound out way more than just a classic drill piano. But at the end of the day, classic drill pianos will get you placements. Just got to send them out to the right people at the right time. So yeah, that's just like, use different VSTs, use different sounds, don't just do the same stuff, try out new sounds, experiment. Like I used to do like every week I'd have a day where I would just go out and find new sounds, sample. I'd go out and find new VSTs, play around with different sounds on VSTs I've never chosen before, see if they sounded good. And after the day, I'd come out with a load of new sounds that I hadn't even seen before, and my melodies would be different. So that's what I used to do. I've got quite a lot of different sounds to use right now, so I don't really need to do that in a minute. But again, it is very important to find new sounds. So yeah. Alright, next we got it's Knobs, why are you gay? African accent.
Why are you gay?
Alright, next. When are you sending Zati a bottle of vodka? Whenever it's at his birthday, I'll send you a bottle of vodka for your birthday, my friend. Oh, Zati, you're a crazy guy. Alright, next we got Sparky. What made you start producing? Wit Story. It was one of my best mates. He was making beats probably about 4 years ago. I really liked how he could literally make instrumentals of like that sounded like an actual trap beat. Like before, obviously I had no musical experience at all. Like I was just like one of them guys that listens to music. I've always liked music. I've always listened to music and like wondered how it was created since I was young. And he was making beats that are not, at the time I was like, oh my god, that's like an actual proper trap beat. That's like something like someone would hop on. Like that's not just one of these casual beats that people make that are like trash. It's actually like a proper trap beat. So I was like interested in like how to start doing it, and I was really bad. I'm probably gonna insert a clip of my beat from I think I've been doing it for about 3 or 4 years. I think it's 3. And there's a beat I had on my Snapchat memories come up recently from 3 years ago. So I'll play that. And yeah, that was me 3 years ago, and that was when I started producing. So yeah, that it was just my best mate that got me into it. So can't thank him enough really, because it changed my life. It technically changed my life because now it makes me want to do this for a living instead of just a casual job. So yeah. What's the best thing to learn to get better at music production in general? Music theory is important, don't get me wrong. I had no experience in music theory. Now I have some, but music theory, music research is very important. Like read like how copyright works, how stuff like that works, how like the ins and outs of music works. Just gives you a better understanding of the whole music music as a whole. Like music history is quite good to look into. You can find some pretty good samples as well when you're doing that. There's so much to learn to make you better. It's kind of hard to pinpoint a certain thing. Practicing is a lot better. Like just don't make beats. Make like practice like laying out hi-hats. Practice laying out kicks, mixing kicks and 808s together. Just like practice making melodies. Practice like different sounds. I said like I used to do the thing where I would spend a day just finding new sounds. Do that. There's literally loads of different things you could do. It's just really being as creative as possible, or researching stuff. So yeah. GT Beats asks, any tips on making unique and interesting melodies, and can you recommend any free VSTs? So I've already spoke about making unique and interesting melodies, but can I recommend any free VSTs? Creepy piano is a weird one. If you like dark melodies, Creepy Piano is a free one that you can get that's actually really quite good, but it's kind of weird. So this is what it looks like. These pianos and stuff are just like really dark, and if you're really creative, you can make some really good stuff out of this. Sound to it. There's a load of different presets on there. Go check it out. It's free. I don't know if I've got what other VSTs I've got that are free. Keyzone is pretty good. It's probably, if you can't get Nexus, Keyzone is probably the one to go for, not FL Keys. And most of the stock plugins are pretty good. Like Sakura, where is it? This one, Sakura is very good. Citrus is very good. And there's another one I forgot. I think it's Flex, or there's another one in there somewhere that's really good. So obviously, if you're not FL, then you won't have them. And hopefully, I'm pretty sure GT you're Ableton. So they must have some sort of stock presets on there, surely. Like, there's no way it doesn't. And I'm sure there's some good ones in there. Your dream trap placement. Well, it has to be Drake, really. Yeah, like there's no one really bigger in the trap world at the minute. Maybe like Playboy Kai or Lil Uzi, someone like that, someone that's massive. That would obviously be dream, because that would set you for life probably. So yeah, that's probably the answer I'd go for. Tips for new drill producers: don't beg people for your kits. You always get the guy that would just beg you for kits, beg you for your presets, beg you for everything. Don't be that guy. Just go around your business, ask for collabs nicely, try and get your name out there. Post regularly on YouTube, Instagram, SoundCloud. Make as many beats as you can without ruining your creativity level. Also, don't just stick to drill. Make a load of different things. Sometimes you can combine 2 genres together. Like there's a lot of I think it's drill step right now. I'm pretty sure I've seen quite a lot of drill stem right now. You got like R&B drill, you got vocal drill, like mix those stuff together. Don't just be a single drill producer. Like, I produce loads of different genres, and it's also what helps me a lot because I don't know, when you learn other genres, you learn more about your DAW as well. You learn a lot more about sounds, how to make your own sounds, stuff like that. So yeah, don't stick to drill. Send your beats out to artists, send beat packs out, tag them in your posts, use a shitload of hashtags. Literally just get your name out there really. That's the most important thing, is just getting your name out there, with obviously getting your beats to a high enough level to back sending it to like artists and stuff, so they're at good enough levels for them to be picked. So yeah, that is all the questions I'm going to go for, because I'm at 11 minutes already, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Obviously I'm going to be doing another Q&A soon. Hopefully I've got a couple studio sessions coming up hopefully soon as well. And yeah, thank you to everyone that sent questions in. Make sure to check them out on Instagram and stuff. Make sure to check out my last YouTube post. Make sure to check out my Instagram at fnw.17. Make sure to like and subscribe, of course. And yeah, I'll be catching you in the next video.